Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Live Trading Action by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is November 10, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. Right now, we have what we call on Wall Street a tech wreck. Technology is basically crashing. You have the NASDAQ Composite down by about 75 points. You have the NASDAQ 100 down by over 107 points. That's about a 2.2% decline today. So when you look at something that happens like this, and this is just a 10-minute chart live, when you see a fall of this magnitude, what does that tell us? It tells us that there will be opportunities after the smoke clears. And one stock I'm looking at in particular here is going to be Facebook. Facebook is down over $5 today. It's about a 4.5%, almost 5% decline. It was over 5% when the stock was at the lows. But when I see a stock like this dropping this hard, it tells me that we're going to get opportunities. And what I've isolated is a very, very good level. And you're going to see in the past, here was my last level that I isolated in June for Facebook. And you can see how we just pierced it briefly, and the stock recovered and went to new all-time highs. I'm not saying we're going to new all-time highs again, but what I am saying is if you could get this stock around the 111 level, that is where traders should want to own this equity. I'm going to show you how I get to that level and why I like it there so much. But if you take a look more along the lines of a weekly chart, and this is something I think every trader should do, what you're going to realize is this is the spot where the stock broke out. So very, very often the institutions tried to break it out here. It failed, but they broke it out here. So when the stock comes back down to that 111 level, that is where they are going to be looking to snatch it up and to push it higher. So if you are looking at a Facebook play, and this is not intraday, this is just talking about more along the lines of a swing trade, you probably have to look along the lines of 111. Stock gets down to 111, 110. That is where traders should jump on this equity. That's where you'll get a pretty good bounce in the market for this equity. And again, it gives you a great, great opportunity. And the best part about it is you could just put your stop loss on a weekly chart close below the 110 level. You're really not risking all that much. And again, this is a level that I will be looking at. But whenever you get these big, dramatic sell-offs, you have a sell-off today in Apple, you have a huge sell-off in Google, sell-off in Amazon of almost 5%, Facebook, as we talked about, and then you have a sell-off in leading stocks like Netflix. This is telling you that something bigger is going on. Money is coming out of technology right now, but eventually money will go back into it. So again, while the action is a little bit like the Wild West, just be aware that this will lead to another opportunity down the road. So keep that on the radar. And again, if you want to trade alongside of us, take that 7-day free trial to the Research Center. You'll get all of our trade setups. You'll get all of our cycle work. You'll get all of our content. You'll also receive our No Hype Live broadcast, which we do twice a week. In fact, we are doing a No Hype Live broadcast tonight at 5:15 p.m. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it there short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.